Well, I knew this video was coming soon. No, this is not a. A lot of people here on YouTube, when they made videos for a while and they make a video that they're retiring or that they're not, they're done making videos and stuff. And then they usually end up coming back or whatever. They try to get some kind of sympathy or whatever. And then they kind of over exaggerate, their them being disingenuous with YouTube. For me, though, I am going to say that from now on, for the not too distant future, I won't be able to make sports videos about the Longhorns and the Cowboys. At least not as frequent as I want to. There's been a change in my job situation. It's a very good change. It's nothing's bad happening. It's actually a really cool thing that's happened. But because of that, I'm going to be working on the weekends during the Longhorns and Cowboys games. Now, I I could still make videos about the teams and stuff, but I really, I don't like making highlight videos. And what I mean by that is come on here and talk about the teams and talk about what I think they need to do and the progress and all that kind of stuff. And have only really got to watch highlights of the game. You really don't get a sense of what the team really. I've done that for like one or two games before, and it was like desperado games. It wasn't anything big, but you guys can tell if someone on here on YouTube has actually watched the game, or if they've just kind of watched Sports Center. And I've always kind of prided myself on this channel, and one of the reasons I think that it's been so successful is that it's never been about me not wanting to come on here when my teams lose. I actually look forward to it, talking, ranting and raving about the Longhorns and the Cowboys screwing up or whatever. I can't really do that if you just watch the highlights. And in the job that I'm working, there's no way that I'm going to be able to tape the game and come home and not know what happened. And so it's kind of difficult to rewatch a game, especially if you know your team lost, to try and rewatch the game. And even then, you still don't get. This is not a news channel. This is not where I let you guys know what the Cowboys did. Everybody knows what the Cowboys did. This is about you guys seeing what a fan sees and kind of my opinion and all that kind of stuff. And that's how this whole YouTube thing has worked. But with this, and I this weekend maybe I may find, and there'll be some weekends that I may find a way to see the games and then come on here and be more than happy to talk about it. And this kills me because this is not me trying to bow out during this year, because this year, more than a lot, I've been really looking forward to looking at these teams, especially the Texas Longhorns, who, has really impressed me this first 3 weeks. And even this coming weekend against Iowa State, I'm excited and wish I could see this weekend, because I think this is another chance for them to try to grow. And I've even said that I don't think this is a team that's going to beat a lot of big teams, but I think it's kind of they're building a base, and I was really looking forward to seeing that through this season. And hopefully I'll get to. I know next weekend it's the Oklahoma game, and I hadn't missed one of those in forever. And I'll try to find a way, but it's going to be tough. And even this weekend, Cowboys versus Lions. I mean, that's maybe the biggest game so far for Dallas this year. Just looking forward to as a fan to see how can this banged up Dallas Cowboys team, which has shown great resiliency, not just from their quarterback, from all over, see how they can match up against one of the best teams in the league and maybe the best defense in the league. I like to keep the quality of this channel higher, and I know you guys demand that. And I really do. Over these last couple of years, I really do appreciate everyone who's watched. I really didn't. I still haven't understood how I got over 5,000 subscribers, but I'll take them, and I appreciate all of them. And like I said, this is not me saying that I'm done. It's kind of me saying, look, if you don't see me on here after a game, it's not because I don't want to talk about it or I'm embarrassed, or especially if the team loses. You guys, especially if you guys have been with me for the long haul, I don't ever shy away from talking about my team losing. To be real, it's been harder sometimes to get on here. When you kind of get in that YouTube funk where you kind of like, I have to make a video. It's kind of hard to get on here when your team wins, because sometimes there's not as much to talk about. It's kind of like, yeah, they won. They played really good. And it's great. But when they lose, there's a lot more material you can work with. So just letting you guys know, if you start seeing people comment and stuff, let them know, hey, the guy's not making a video because he didn't see the game this week, and I don't want to get on here and try to act like I watched the game when I really didn't. And to some of you guys that do that, that's fine. It's just for me, you can always tell. Like I said, when you're watching these YouTube videos, people are smart. They can tell if you really were there for the long haul of the game, or if you just kind of watched Sports Center, or you kind of heard what happened. Um, so, so guys, that's about it. I am going to do some different things on this channel as well. I'm going to try to keep the sports stuff going. Like I said, as much as I can. If I can see the game, you'll definitely see me on here. Um, but I'm also, there may be some new stuff as well that I'm going to be trying to work with, and that's kind of an experimental phase, but we'll see how that works. But guys, letting you know, it's been great. And it sounds like it's a retirement video, and in a sense it may be, but really it's, if I'm able to see this game this weekend, if I can have the TV on in the office or something and see it, I'll be here Saturday and even Sunday with the Dallas and Detroit game. But giving you guys a heads up, and with the Texas Rangers right now going to the playoffs, I haven't been talking anything about the Rangers because I haven't got to see hardly any of their games. I just kind of keeping up with them and stuff, and I think the Rangers have a good chance to go far again. So if I can see some Rangers stuff, I'll try to do that too. But once again, they fall in line with the other teams. So we'll see you guys later. Hopefully sooner than later. Hopefully I will get to talk to you guys about Texas, Iowa State, and Dallas, Detroit. But if not, hopefully you guys know what's up. So it's a good time in my life. This is not a sad time. It's don't feel sorry for me. This is a very good time. I'm actually getting to do what I wanted to do my whole life. But that comes with a cost. And right now that cost is football. And for a guy like me, that's a pretty big price. But your career comes first, right? We'll see you guys later. How about them Cowboys? Hook 'em horns. Let's go Rangers. And hopefully we'll see you guys later. See you.